start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Back to throw, it's Jordan. He's going to go for a big one. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Taking it the other way. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Ball State.
I mean, you talk about coming out as a defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick 6 on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. On the run, still looking. Going to try to get it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. And the Blue Devils moving quickly to the line. To the air on second down. The short hands, it's Berry. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing.
And a really good job focusing on the catch. A lot of people get lost on their feet and trying to stay in bounds, but did a good job catching the football first and then getting that 1 foot they needed in bounds.
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They got it down to the 21. The Blue Devils with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Right on the money. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Concepcion. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Wide out trying to get it in. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So it's an 80-yard drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. To the air on first down. Release to the back. Caught over the middle. It's Berry. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Looking downfield on first down. Looking deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick six, but he needs to be more accurate.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. And the Cardinals want to crank the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Right down the middle. It's complete. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ball State.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. In front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown Cardinals. The defense putting points on the board.
Awesome awareness by the D lineman on this play. You just can't do it any better. He knew he wasn't going to be able to get there and get the sack, so he slowed himself down, got his hands in the air, plucks it out of mid-air, keeps his balance, and takes it in for 6.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Back to throw, it's Jordan. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in, it's Concepcion. He's loose. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Rifles it down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Concepcion. Running through contact. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And the Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. And that's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Firing to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Duke.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Direct snap. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Snap it to the back. Makes it past the marker. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's buried. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Finds some fresh air. Shows him the stiff arm. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Cardinals are in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Looking down the middle. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, this quarterback has a ton of confidence in his wide receivers to win one-on-one, and you're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that than on that 4th down. That was a throw vertically down the field. Not an easy one to complete. He just knew where his guy was going to be and when. Stuck it right on him, and they keep the drive alive.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Looking to scramble. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Off the play fake. Into the end zone. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Trying to take it back. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Unloads it left. And it's picked off for the third time today. Rams him with the stiff arm. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain. The Cardinals in the hurry-up. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, and you saw it on that play.
And the Cardinals have it in scoring position on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Here's the pressure. Makes a grab on the shot. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. He's got it inside the 15. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Concepcion. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that was a big touchdown because it keeps this thing within striking distance now going into the second half. That touchdown there puts so much pressure on the opponent. Guys, we've got a ball game. I can't wait to see how this thing's going to turn out.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. The Blue Devils will kick it off to start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will get him. It's a touchdown.
can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
21.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Coming from their own 24. Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Under fire. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. And the Blue Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack, first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Snags it down the right side. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Here comes the heat. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. From the gun, wants to pass. Sends it downfield. Snags it at the 30, still running. Open spaces. Touchdown, Duke. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to take off. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Now the play fake. He's taking the shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Looking to pass. It's Jordan. That's reeled in. It's Concepcion. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Quarterback making checks. Going to swing it on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Berry. Turning it on. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Fires to the end zone. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Bringing it back. Smashes through the tackle. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
You can't give points away when you're a QB. You have to understand, I got to be aggressive, and it's tough in the red zone because those are really tight windows. But, man, the one thing I cannot do is turn the football over. I got to make sure I get points. Really poor decision. Great play by the defense.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Love the coverage on the back end. The defenders staying right by the receiver and the intended target. As a result, that ball's incomplete.
It'll be third and long. Keeps it on the draw. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Here's the heat. And as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Wants to throw. It's Jordan. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
He lets it fly. Makes the grab down the middle. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Quarterback running on the draw. Can't get him to the ground. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, third and long coming up. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Oh, they're after him. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
After that incompletion here, tied in the fourth quarter, you've got a decision to make with this field position. Do you want to stay aggressive and try and go win this game now and bleed a little bit more clock, or do you trust your defense if you punt this away to get you the ball back so you can still win?
Throwing right. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Might be changing the route. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's complete to the right. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Wants to fire on second down. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The Blue Devils are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground with the back. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
Makes the grab. And the Blue Devils will keep this drive going.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm tap.
Touchdown, Duke! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. QB draw. Showing off the arm. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
To the air, it's Raiola. Fires to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the 4th quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go out and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
The Blue Devils, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a two-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the Blue Devils get it past the sticks.
I'll tell you, I love this offense going RPO on first, second, and third down at any point during the game because this quarterback does a really good job with his decision-making. He does a great job reading the defense, seeing the look, counting the box, and he's almost perfect on these decisions to hand the football off on RPOs.
First and goal as they can just take their time and try to put this one out of reach. They'll try to get it in with the run. Next, going for the goal line. Into the end zone he